Hi, I'm Kevin Tyson, and this video we're talking about drivers of emotion. And this is another one of our videos in our series of mind games, which touches on behavioral finance. And in our brain, we find the amygdala. Its primary role is to keep us safe and ensure our survival. And when faced with uncertainty and fear, its core message is to get to safety. And neuroscientists have found that the amygdala can be activated when we're experiencing financial loss. So how do we get to safety when we're experiencing financial loss? A lot of us sell. At the same time, the amygdala hijacks our prefrontal cortex, and the prefrontal cortex is what allows us to think, plan, and use logic and reason. So while the amygdala is telling us to get to safety, it's also greatly reducing our ability to think clearly and logically. Now on the flip side, we have dopamine. Dopamine is our natural drug high, and it gives us feelings of pleasure, euphoria, and a lot of confidence. And ultimately, dopamine can cause us to underestimate our risks because we just don't see how we can be wrong. And that can influence our buying decisions and buying on high confidence. So, you could say that it is in our DNA to be bad investors, but that's okay. Just because our initial instinct is to be a bad investor doesn't mean we have to follow that. What we need to do is to set a defense against our own natural inclinations. And that defense includes an investment plan and that we follow, and the ability to delay our initial responses. So we need to give time for the prefrontal cortex to come back online so we can actually think logically and deliberately about the situation. So if you have any questions about this or any other financial concern, please let me know. Thanks.